and welcome to Baking with Chickens. I'm Christina. This is the show about conquering your fear of baking and the nerdy science of eggs. Today, I'm making savory pancakes. This is a pancake laid with hash browns, maple bacon, more pancakes, and topped with a perfectly fried egg. I'm gonna tell you how to fry the perfect egg using it's gross. I'm gonna wash it though. And how to make awesome pancakes. Oh my god, this is delicious. Pancakes, I was thinking about putting eggs on pancakes and a whole bunch of people thought that was gross. What do you mean? Eggs on pancakes are freaking delicious. Grab the recipe at the link below if you want to make these pancakes. First thing I need to do is prep my ingredients. I need to cook my bacon and my hash browns. Don't throw away your bacon grease. It's like gold. You can use it for all sorts of stuff. And I'm gonna cook my hash browns in this other pan that I have olive oil in. So now, pancake batter time. Ready? Let's go. I'm using the Simply Perfect Pancakes from King Arthur flour with a little adaptation to make it extra better. Extra better a word? Doesn't matter. It's extra better. So for the first step of making the pancakes, I'm going to add milk. Full fat whole milk is going to taste better, but if milk makes you farty, or you don't have any like I do right now because I'm out of the whole milk, I'm just using almond milk and some soy creamer to add extra fat and flavor. You could use skim milk, it's just not gonna taste as good. More fat tastes more better. That's the way it is. I'm gonna get my eggs. Here's my egg skelter and I'm gonna grab 2 eggs. This is a raspberry and a fizzleberry egg. This poopy egg right here. Would you eat this poopy egg? I am. Chickens have poopy butts. It's just a thing. Doesn't mean it's dirty, doesn't mean it's bad. Stay tuned and I'll show you and explain to you why and why it's poopy. I'm gonna add my 2 eggs into the batter. Always crack your eggs on a counter because if you crack them on the edge of the bowl, you're gonna get eggshell inside. I'm gonna whisk my egg and my milk together. Break that yummy egg yolk. So eggs serve a really important process in making pancakes. Egg yolk just adds a really nice richness to your pancakes. The egg whites have like a very cool way of making things fluffy, which is why you see egg whites from meringue. A good egg substitute could be unsweetened applesauce, baking powder, whipped tofu. Aquafaba is also another good one. And then now I'm gonna stir in the butter. So we have melted butter. That looks good. So I've got my all-purpose flour. I'm gonna add in baking powder, salt, and my sugar. And I'm going to whisk these together so that they're incorporated. Now, I'm gonna add my dry ingredients into the wet. And then here is my Baking with Chickens tip for pancake batter. I like to add in a squeeze of lemon so that acid from the lemon will just give your pancakes like an extra craveability. You know, it's salt, fat, acid, heat. The acid from the lemons just makes everything pop. Stir all the ingredients together. So you don't want to over mix your pancake batter just until all the flour is incorporated. It can still be lumpy. It doesn't have to be totally unlumpy. And then you're gonna let this sit for about 15 minutes. Like and subscribe, tell your friends. My pan has been heating with my butter melting. You wanna wait for your pan to get nice and hot. So about 375 if you're using an electric griddle. If you're using a pan, you wanna kind of wait till it gets nice and hot and bubbly. I'm gonna get a 1/4 cup scoop and use this to scoop it into my pan. You see these like awesome golden edges here? I love crispy edge pancakes. Yes, I realize I'm eating a crap load of butter. They're pancakes. You're supposed to indulge and love it and enjoy it. YOLO. Is YOLO even a thing? Do the kids say YOLO anymore? Look like a dork. The key to getting really awesome pancakes with crispy edges is to cook it in a lot of oil. It's almost like you're deep frying those edges. You can use vegetable oil, butter, bacon grease, whatever works. You want to see the little bubbles on the surface. So you want to wait until those bubbles hold their shape. You see that? Like they're popping. So you kind of want to wait until they've stopped popping and then flip them over. Time to assemble these pancakes. So I'm gonna do alternating layers of pancake, hash brown, pancake, bacon. You got that? So because this is a savory dish, we've got super salty bacon. Now a little drizzle of maple syrup is gonna make all the difference here. And then pancake, and then we're gonna top it with a fried egg. You want that runny, perfectly fried egg put on top. Some people don't like that. Ew, eggs on pancakes? No. What do you mean, no eggs on pancakes? Shout out to the Cozy Plum, the Town Hens, for all of us liking eggs on pancakes. Hashtag eggs on pancake club. Eggs on pancakes club. So this is my poopy egg. Check it out. It's got poop all over it. Poop egg. The reason why I don't wash my eggs is because when chickens lay their eggs, there's a natural antibacterial layer on it that comes out of their body called a bloom layer. Most grocery store eggs wash and pasteurize their eggs. So that antibacterial bloom layer is washed off and you need to store it in the fridge. So I just kind of keep it with the poop on it if I can't get it off, and I wash it before I eat it. So if you see poop on your eggs from the farmer's market, don't freak out. Poop is all natural. Yeah, it's dirty. It's not a big deal. That's why we wash things before we eat them. So thekitchen.com did this awesome comparison of how to make the perfect fried egg and what's the best type of oil to use. And they did coconut oil, butter, vegetable oil, all different kinds of things. And they concluded that the best oil to use to get the perfect fried egg with those like lacy, yummy edges was bacon fat. It had the best flavor and it provided best lacy edges. That's why I told you to save your bacon fat, because that's what we're gonna use to fry the egg. So the key to the fried egg is you want the lacy edges and it's sunny side up. So we're cooking it so all the egg whites are cooked all the way, but the yolk still stays runny. Right, now you're gonna put this fried egg on top of our pancake. Those crispy lacy edges, oh yeah. So what we've got here is a layer of pancake, the layer of our hash browns, pancake, maple bacon, another pancake, and the egg on top. So I didn't put any seasoning on the egg because we've got a lot going on, but just a tiny bit of salt. And then I'm gonna top it with a splash of hot sauce, and I like Tapatio or cholula, it's my favorite. Perfect. So if you wanna get extra fancy, you can put like cultured herb butter in between each of the pancake layers. If you've got like a chive butter, scallion butter, any kind of compound butter you've made at home, those would be awesome in this layered in between. What's a compound butter? Get some heavy cream, throw it in your blender or your food processor, and just like whip it, beat it until you see the liquid and the solids start to separate. Scoop out, strain out those solids, and then you can mix that in with any herbs like herbs of Provence, oregano, you can do garlic, chili, whatever you want. That is a compound butter, and it's super easy to make at home, and it'd be perfect for this. Perfect. Got my runny yolks, got our tasty pancake, got a bite of fried egg, I've got a little bit of everything. Time to taste this baby. Ah! Hold on. Oh my God, it's so good. Everything you love about your diner breakfast all in one magical bite. Fluffy pancakes, crispy hash browns, a little hint of garlic, and then that bacon is like salty and got sweet with the maple, and then the egg just adds this really delightful, yummy richness to the whole thing. The crispy, lacy edges on that fried egg with the bacon grease, so good. This is gonna up your next brunch level. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Christina. This is Baking with Chicken. Please give this a like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell me what kind of pancake you'd like to see. I'm gonna make another savory pancake with pastrami, cured salmon, hash browns, and a sour cream pancake. Yum. I'm gonna eat more of this. So good. It's so good. Yeah, so good. Egg all over my face.